What's up, everyone, and welcome back to some more Factorio. Left off here with kind of our basic production done, so it's really nice to come back and just like have everything that we need producing. And obviously not everything, but most of the stuff we need is here. We got splitters and stuff and mining drills and science packs and all the good stuff. Let me think if there's anything else I want to make. I could definitely make some electric poles, but they're really not that bad to just kind of make a couple yourself, so I don't think I'm going to bother setting up automation for that. These things need tin. I definitely could set up the secondary belts here, or well, the second tier of belts rather. Make some filter inserters, but do I really want to? I kind of do want to, actually. I would have to set up a smelter for Bobonium, or Bobmonium rather. Yeah, let me just smack that in there. Got some glass. Oh, I actually have tons of glass. Yeah, so this we would have to just get rid of, but I think we've got plenty of glass to where I don't really need it producing anymore. So I'm just going to take this away, actually. Let's just get rid of all this, because I think I am going to set up the tin. I'm not even going to let it finish smelting. Just get it out of here. Alright. Research. I mean, we can get radar 2, that's fine. Repair pack 2, that's fine. Let's get some heavy armor. Boiler 2, so we can do steam engines. The second tier of steam engines rather. And then I need to start getting into the ingot stuff, so we're going to need to research like copper ingots, iron ingots, not lead ingots, tin ingots. Oh, we're full. Alright, well, we'll just let that roll and see where we end up. Also, since I'm expanding here, I kind of need to set up some guns down here. Maybe I should start laying some walls on the bottom, because I don't know if I cut this out of the first video, but I did finish the wall up to the north. So I think, yeah, I don't have radar over there, but you can see it's finished. I've got guns all along it, so we're good to the north. Just need to set up some walls at the south. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some. So I've got turrets. I've got. We're gonna need a little more walls than that. So we'll come up here and grab. Yeah, oh yeah, almost 800 walls there. So we're good. We're good. So let's head to the south and go put up a defense. All right. Bottom wall done. Got a little reinforcement here where there's a huge base. I'm expecting that to get hit a little bit. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the walls. We're going to want a double layer here anyway, just because. So I'm just going to use whatever walls I have left and throw them down. Geez, hello? Yeah, I want to put the radar out here so I have complete vision of this wall. Yeah, and I can kind of see everything that's happening. And then, I didn't. Let me grab my power supply. Oh, power demand is actually not bad. But, oops, something I want. Let's make 2 steam engine 2s here. Oh, that was like all my steel. What in the world? I use like all the ammo as well, so no iron's going to be making it through really. Because, well, I'm loading up on here. Also loading up. Wait, what do you guys... You don't have oxygen. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait. Completely forgot about flare stacks. So, flare stacks delete gas. That's all they do, really. Wish I could, like, move this to the front of the queue. You know what I mean? That would be really nice if there was, like, a way to move this to the front of the queue. But there is not. Alright. So I have to redo this. There. Do tin smelting as well. Okay. Alright, my 2 new steam engines. Here's a boiler 2. So we're going to go pop like that. And then bam, bam. Oh yes, power is so good right now. Some slag. Yeah, bobonium. Yep. All right. We should be setting up the bobonium right now, but there's something I want to do first. Yeah, I want to go down here and I want to put some radars so I can see the entire bottom wall, see if I'm running out of ammo, see if walls are nearly dead, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. So the termite bots, they like damage. I think it's because they actually leave like a poison cloud, and that's what destroys it. So if you're placing something in a spot that had a poison cloud recently, then it damages it. Yeah. There we go. Now I can come over here and we can look at this little base. It would actually probably be beneficial to come and kill this off before it gets any bigger. I don't really have enough ammo to do that right now though. So we're going to hold off for a little bit. Bottom is secure. Now we can start working on other stuff. And I'm wondering what I actually want to work on. I am researching all of the ingot stuff, so we're going to be able to start making ingots relatively soon. I guess I'm just going to focus on getting like a lot of the tier 1 research done. So just the yellow research, and we'll let our red research kind of build up. Actually, we could do this. So we'll do like 2 yellow, and then we'll do one that requires red research as well, because we're quite slow producing red research. I'd actually really like turrets too, so we'll queue that one up. And then we'll go back and do... Oh, tin's already going. We'll do like 2 more yellow, and then we'll queue up one that uses red again. Insert a capacity bonus. That's nice. Ooh, physical projectile damage. Oh, you know what? Let's get the secondary power poles. That's nice. Okay. What do I need for flotation cells? Actually, queue that up. Yeah, so we're a little bit away from flotation cells, so I'm not going to bother doing that right now. I will set up some mining on the bobmonium here, so I can put some tin on this line potentially and start making some yellow transport belts. I think is probably a good idea. There we go. We've got tin being produced, so we could upgrade our belt production, which is over here right now, so we could kind of delete that and put a proper yellow belt production over right here, as well as like undergrounds and stuff. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to bother with the undergrounds. I'll probably do yellow belts because that's going to help me supply my iron line a lot better. Oh, you know what, actually? I mean, we're nearly fully saturated coming out. Like, these things can continuously work, right? So perhaps upgrading my furnaces would be the best course here. So I'm going to upgrade to, well, we'll put steel furnaces in the queue, and then, you know, it'll eventually get to that. We'll be able to upgrade that, increase our iron production, because as you can see, it's not even making it to the end here, mainly because we're producing ammo. Like, ammo is such a drain on iron. If your iron's not making it to the end of your line, stop producing ammo, and it'll get there. So if I just did this, that's going to help so much. You know what? Now that I have water fill, hold on. Wait, I forgot to set up water fill. Okay, so this is how you set up water fill. It's so easy. I'm going to show you. Watch. Don't worry, it's going to be so easy. It's going to be so easy. Easiest thing you will ever do in your life. Bam, done. Look at that. OP, dude. And I don't want like tons of this stuff. We'll just do something like that. Actually, we don't even need that much. Just give me 1 stack, because yeah. Alright, so we've got some water fill. We're going to need like 8 water fill for a single pump. So we'll come over here And this is the finished greenhouse. We just do that, grab a pump, bam, like that, and then we grab ground fill or landfill, just paint over it. Now we got a pump sticking out of the ground. It's nice. I can get rid of all this junkerino, and we can move the. Well, we can move everything. Really, we can move power production and all that, but we can move the steel production, which is. This is actually not steel production. Yeah, I want to move the steel to where I can supply it with iron automatically. I don't have to manually move iron over there. It will consume a crap ton of iron. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how much iron it consumes. So I am going to be splitting the iron, like right here. And I'll just set it up over here somewhere. So first thing we're going to need is the electrolyzer. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Do something like that. And then our flare stack is going to go on the white side, the hydrogen and the oxygen we're going to use. Also, we need a pump over here. Oh, yes, I love water fill. Bam. Done. Love, love, love it. All right. Now we need, what do we need? These things, right? Yeah. So dedicating half of our iron to steel production, which is, it's all right for now. And then let's just limit it to like 400 steel, because I don't want to use it like all my iron forever. Okay. Alright, good to go. We've got our oxygen, we've got our iron. We're making steel automatically now. I don't have to hand feed iron to that stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna need, well, what do we need? We need gear wheels, basic transport belts. Oh, that's easy. Okay. So this is going to be gear wheel, basic transport belt, and then that will go into a yellow belt, which will have a gear wheel on this side. I could just put the gear wheels on a belt, but I like this better. There, so it's picking up from the far area, dropping on the far area, and it's dropping it at the top right. And then this one will put all the iron on the bottom. So cool. Some power here. Then we can take this. We can say drop here, our chest, and we'll limit it to like two stacks is probably fine. Maybe even less. Maybe like, or maybe more. I mean, like 3. Yeah, we're really going to need that furnace upgrade now that we're making steel as well. So we're going to need the ore crusher upgrade and the furnace upgrade to make this thing work well. So let me come over here and let's say furnace. Oh, we already researched it. Okay, what about, I don't have to search it actually. It's right here, yeah. Ore crusher Mark II. Get that one. Solder smelting. We can get bronze smelting as well. So we'll do it again. We'll do a couple yellows before we do one with red science. That way red science has a little time to build up. So we'll do 2 yellows and then we'll do another red. I think I actually want bullet damage. Just so I'm really protected. Like, these things can get pretty strong, so you gotta stay on top of your defense. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have our second tier of furnaces. So let's start building them. We're gonna need 16 of them. So we're gonna need a lot of stone bricks. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 16. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's get a second smelter set up here. Gonna need all of the crushers. Alright, second smelter set up. Alright, now we should be like great on iron. As long as I can saturate the lines with ore, which might be a problem. I suppose I could come over here and add more. I still have some more room for mining drills. I also can upgrade to the second tier of mining drill, which is probably going to be pretty important pretty soon because obviously I'm running out of room. There's no want to upgrade this belt to yellow as well. There's so many upgrades we need. One transport belt. All right, we'll get there. I might actually just let it kind of build up everything and get a bunch of yellow belts. So I might just step away for a little bit and let it kind of do its deal, because I'm kind of at a standstill. There's not a whole lot I can do right now aside from wait. So yeah, I'll be back when this is like backed up with iron. Yeah. Okay, we're back. I didn't really wait too long. I just decided to basically run a second line of just the slower belts up to this splitter. So we're supplying a little bit more, but I think the main, well, it's fine. We're not making steel right now, so that's kind of an issue. But this should be okay for now. Actually, let me connect this steel and see how that feels. So we might be able to run the steel as well. I mean, once it obviously builds up a full stack here, we're going to be completely fine. Let's open the ammo. We're just going to slowly open another slot of ammo as this line backs up. That way we can build up ammo slowly and not drain the entire system of iron, because we do want to be building belts for sure. We're still making ammo as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is much better. All right. So I think I should just so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut in the video, and I'm just going to upgrade all the belts that need to be yellow to yellow. Essentially just the iron line and the iron production line, or the ore supply lines for the iron. I'm going to upgrade all of those to yellow, and I'll come back and we'll take it off from there, because I think that's going to just solidify this for the future, so I don't have to mess with it anymore. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. All right, we are back, and we've got all the belts for our iron line upgraded. All the splitters, all the underground belts, everything for the iron line is upgraded. Not the coal or the stone or anything, but just the ore and the iron. And you can see it's actually working really well. So we've got iron all the way at the end here. I also set up a sort of a little underground belt for yellow production here. And I do have to hand feed it basic underground belts, but I've got a chest here. And you know, they build very quickly, so it's not hard to set that up. So I am producing yellow underground belts and yellow belts, but I'm not producing yellow splitters. So I still have to make those by hand. That's fine. What I'm going to be looking to do next is actually set up some brick production, some clay bricks here. So where do I want to do that? Yeah, I think we're a little bit crowded over here. I'm just going to set the washing plants up over here. I already have like power lines ran, so it shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so let me do this. One, we grab that and that. And this probably makes no sense to people watching. What is that? Explain yourself, dude. Yeah, it's hard because I don't even fully understand it. No, I got it. So we're basically taking the water from the seafloor pump, and we're thinning it down more and more and more, and each one we're just tagging off as we need it. Lime's almost finished. We'll be able to do that, and then after that it goes into. Okay, make sure we set you to produce bricks. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one more process to this, which is... yeah, I need to put it in an assembler first before I throw it in a furnace. All right, so we needed, yeah, 7 washing plants for this and 1 blast furnace. Oh, I forgot about the flare stack. Hold on. Where's my splitter? I don't actually need the splitter. Okay, where's my underground belts? I don't have any. Hold on. Come over to production, grab the underground belts. There we go. And I'm making a lot of yellow underground belts, so I don't mind making those. Okay, so flare stack. Just pop it right there. Now we're deleting the carbon dioxide, which we can use that later on, but yeah, we're making our bricks, so we're ready to upgrade stuff like ore crushers and things later on. Cool. That's all done. Let's go repair our little wall here. It's taking a little bit of damage. You know what? Can I upgrade? Yeah, let's get some more gun turret Mark IIs out here because I do have steel production going, and it's going steadily. Yeah, so we'll just grab it all. I'm just gonna make we'll just queue up like 7 of them. What's next? This steel, I could run a steel line as well and start producing some other things, but I don't think it's really worth it. I think at this point, we're actually at the point where I stop now. Well, where I stop with this, and I start to make my main system. So we're gonna need flotation cell. I think that's what I canceled earlier. Here we go. So for this, I need this first, that, and then hydro refining. So the flotation cell turns crushed ore into chunks. And then the chunks get processed into multiple other ores and geodes and some wastewater type stuff. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is just build everything I need for the main ore refining. I'm going to build everything I need to actually process the ore into chunks, and the chunks into ore, and the ore into ingots, and then I'll place it like on video later when it's all done. So I'll see you guys in a bit when that's all ready. All right, we back, and we finished our design here for the crushers and the flotation cells and whatnot. Now the ratio is not right now because I only have the tier 1 flotation cells and the tier 1 sorting facilities. I can make tier 2 sorting facilities and flotate. Well, I can't make the stuff to make the tier 2 flotation cells right now, so I'm not going to be operating at maximum capacity, but or maximum whatever. Yeah, but the ratio for these is 1-to-1, or if your flotation cells are 1 tier behind your crushers, it's 2-to-1. So you'd need 16 flotation cells for 8 crushers if you wanted to do it that way, which it would kind of make sense because you can't, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I can't make the next tier of flotation cells. I'm not even close to it. So it might have been better for me to put like 16 flotation cells here, but I know that eventually I'm going to upgrade to the maximum count, and it's going to even out, so I'm just going to leave it here. And then the sorting facilities work out kind of weird because, let's see, they use 6 chunks every 1.5 seconds. Now I will be creating 16 chunks per second once these flotation cells are upgraded, which is going to take a while. So 16 chunks per second, and the sorting facilities, the upgraded ones, take crafting speed of 1 instead of 1.5. So one sorting facility is using 6 chunks every 1 second, and I'm producing 16 chunks per second. So we're consuming 12 chunks per second with 2, but a third one isn't, like, where am I going to put a third sorting facility? It's not going to look good, right? And it's going to be awkward and uneven. So I'm not going to be processing the chunks as fast as I possibly could. Like I said, I'm producing 16 per second, and I'm only processing 12 per second with 2 sorting facilities. That's the upgraded sorting facilities, by the way. These, the ones that take 1.5 seconds, I'm doing even less, obviously. So yeah, actually, let's go ahead and build one of these. Let me go grab some steel. We can upgrade the sorting facilities. Do I need to? Hold on. 6. I'm doing 4,
8. I don't actually need to upgrade them because it can handle the tier 1 flotation cells. Just two tier 1 ore sorting facilities can handle the tier 1 flotation cells. So okay, so yeah, this is the basic setup. I'm just gonna set up these side by side. I don't think I need 2 of them for... Do I need 2? Yeah, I don't think I need 2 for sapphire alone, because these things split the sapphire chunks into, well, slag, iron, copper, nickel, and silicone, and they all do that. So I'm going to be getting irons from multiple different sources of this. So yeah, I think I'll just use one, but what I'll do is I'll leave... I'll move this over a little bit, so we'll have a room here for another iron, or another sapphire. Actually, no. This should be fine. I don't think I need 2 of them. Yeah. All right, let me explain how it works. So the sapphire ore comes in the sides, obviously, gets fed into the crushers, and then we've got filter inserters. So we're going to be utilizing both sides of this belt here, the one going up, to get rid of sort of the waste products of this. So we've got stone being distributed onto the right side of this far belt here. And all the filters are set that way. And then the crushed sapphire goes onto this one, which then gets split onto the flotation cells, obviously. And then this belt continues down, because these things produce crushed stone as well. Actually, they don't. Why did I think they produce crushed stone? Okay, I don't need those. I don't know why I had those. I'm gonna have to change some stuff up. Okay. Yeah, these things produce geodes, but they have a 50% chance to produce a geode. So the geodes are being dumped onto the left side of this belt here. So we'll be able to take the waste products from this and, you know, send it somewhere else to be changed into usable products or whatever. And then obviously we've got the sorting facilities. Nothing spectacular there. The flotation cells do have wastewater of sulfuric water, I think it is. Yeah, sulfuric wastewater. And they also take purified water. So you need purified water dumped into these. So we're going to have a hydro plant somewhere feeding purified water to these things. So I have to set that stuff up. I don't want to include it in this because it just feels awkward. I could... Let me see something, actually. I might edit this. Hold on. If this works... You know what? If I had red belts, it would for sure. Yeah, it doesn't quite make it. If I had red belts, I could space this out and then put a... You know, I still could. I might, what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to separate the crushers and the flotation cells. Just going to move all this flotation cell stuff down. And I'm enough to where I can fit a hydro plant, and I think I'm going to need a clarifier as well. Actually, do I want to do that? Hold on. So we can take the sulfuric wastewater and we can turn it into sulfur. We're going to need sulfur later on, so we're definitely going to want to do that, which will give us mineralized water and purified water. We can pump the purified water back into the system to get reused. Let me just queue up some stuff here. I don't know this, sure, all this. I'm sure I'll need all this at some point, right? Invar, sure, whatever. Look, manganese, like there's so many metals, gunmetal, like it just goes on and on forever. But yeah, so I'm gonna need 2 of these plants because the sulfur wastewater is not enough to provide the purified water. Well, not enough to supply the entire thing with purified water. So we're gonna need a second hydro plant. So let me come over here and make another one. And then we're gonna need a clarifier to get rid of mineralized water, but also, do we need 2 clarifiers? Holy crap. We've got saline water. We're going to need 2 clarifiers as well. So we'll need 2 hydro plants, 2 clarifiers. So I'm going to space this out. We're going to add the hydro plants and set all that up. And I'll probably just... Yeah, I won't do that this episode. That'll be next episode. I think I'm just going to build like all the flotation cells and crushers I need for each ore that I'm processing right now, and we'll just slap them down right here. So next episode we'll be ready to actually like get the chunks going and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me next time. And yeah, that's it.